Have you ever felt stuck, like you're working hard, putting in the hours, but you're just not getting the results you want? Maybe you're trying to grow your business, get a promotion, or even just improve your relationships, but nothing seems to click. Well, what if I told you there's an invisible force holding you back, a hidden tax you're paying every single day? It's called the Vagueness Tax. The Vagueness Tax is the price we pay for a lack of clarity. It's the wasted time, the missed opportunities, and the mental energy we burn when we're not specific about what we want and how we're going to get it. Think about it. How many times have you said, "I want to be more successful," or "I want to get in shape"? These are great aspirations, but they're vague. They're like trying to find a specific address with a map of the entire world. You have a general direction, but no clear path. This vagueness costs you. In business, it looks like marketing to everyone instead of a specific customer. The result, your message gets lost in the noise, and your budget is wasted. In your career, it might be wanting a better job without defining what better means for you. Is it more money, more flexibility, more fulfilling work? Without that clarity, you can't spot the right opportunities when they appear. Even in our personal lives, wanting a stronger relationship is a great goal, but what does that actually look like? More quality time, better communication, shared hobbies. Without defining it, you and your partner might be working towards completely different things. That's the vagueness tax in action. It creates confusion, inaction, and ultimately, frustration. But here's the good news. Once you recognize this tax, you can stop paying it. The antidote to the vagueness tax is radical clarity. And clarity is the first step towards abundance. When you get crystal clear on your goals, something magical happens. The universe, or your brain's reticular activating system if you prefer the science, starts to align things for you. You begin to see opportunities you were blind to before. Your decisions become easier, and your actions become more focused and effective. So, how do we achieve this clarity? Let's break it down into a simple, actionable process. First, you need to define your what, and I mean, define it with extreme precision. Don't just say, "I want more money." How much more money? Be specific. I want to increase my monthly income by $2,000 within the next 6 months. See the difference? One is a wish, the other is a target you can aim for. Let's take another example. Instead of "I want to grow my YouTube channel," get granular. I want to reach 10,000 subscribers by publishing high-quality videos per week on the topic of personal finance for millennials. Now you have a clear mission. You know exactly what you need to do every single week. Your content ideas become focused, your audience knows what to expect, and your growth becomes measurable. This applies to everything. Want to get healthy? That's vague. How about, "I will exercise for 30 minutes, 3 times a week, and I will eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every day"? This is a clear, actionable plan. You've just eliminated the guesswork and the decision fatigue that often leads to inaction. You've replaced vagueness with a concrete plan. The second step after defining your what is to understand your why. Your why is the emotional engine behind your goal. It's the fuel that will keep you going when things get tough. Why do you want that extra $2,000 a month? Is it for financial security? To take your family on a dream vacation? To invest in your own education? Connect with that deeper reason. Write it down. When your motivation wanes, your why will be there to reignite your fire. A powerful why makes the how so much easier to figure out. Once you have your specific what and your powerful why, the third step is to create a how. This is your roadmap. Break your big, clear goal into smaller, manageable steps. If your goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers, your steps might include brainstorming 20 video ideas this week, scripting and filming the first video by Friday, and learning 1 new editing trick every weekend. Each small step you complete builds momentum. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but it gets bigger and faster over time. This process of breaking things down turns an intimidating mountain into a series of walkable hills. You're no longer overwhelmed, you're empowered. This principle of clarity leading to abundance isn't just a feel-good idea. It's a practical strategy used by the most successful people and companies in the world. Companies with clear mission statements attract the right talent and loyal customers. Athletes with specific performance goals train more effectively and achieve greater results. Individuals with clear life goals build more fulfilling and purpose-driven lives. Think about the power of clarity in communication. When you're vague with your team, you get mediocre results. But when you give clear, specific instructions and define what success looks like for a project, you empower them to do their best work. The same is true in our relationships. Clearly communicating our needs, boundaries, and appreciation avoids misunderstandings and builds stronger, healthier connections. We stop paying the vagueness tax of resentment and confusion. So, I want to challenge you right now. Take a moment after this video to identify one area of your life where you might be paying the vagueness tax. Is it your career? Your finances? Your health? Your relationships? Pick one area. Now, grab a piece of paper or open a new note on your phone. First, write down the vague goal you've been holding on to. Something like I want to be less stressed. Now, let's replace that with clarity. What would less stress look like in concrete, measurable terms? Maybe it's, I will meditate for 10 minutes every morning before checking my phone. Or, I will leave work by 6 p.m. every day to have dinner with my family. Or, I will delegate to specific tasks at work this week. Define your what with precision. Then, dig deep and find your why. Why is it so important for you to be less stressed? To be more present for your kids? To improve your physical health? To have more creative energy? Write that down, too. Finally, outline the first 3 small steps you can take this week to move toward that goal. This isn't about creating a massive, overwhelming plan. It's about creating immediate momentum. The goal is to start moving, to take that first step away from vagueness and towards clarity. By doing this simple exercise, you are officially opting out of the vagueness tax. You are trading confusion for direction, inaction for momentum, and frustration for abundance. Clarity is a superpower. It allows you to focus your energy, make better decisions, and literally attract the outcomes you desire into your life. Stop letting vagueness rob you of your potential. Get clear, get specific, and watch as your world begins to transform. Thanks for watching. If this video brought you some clarity, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on how to build a life of purpose and abundance. I'll see you in the next one.